How's it going, everybody? This is the Nitty Gritty. With me, as usual, is Leonard. My name is Chad. This is a show about wrestling, and Leonard has a game for us this week. Leonard, take it away.
All right. So, as we've established, I have no original ideas. And this game came from Nerd Sesh, which I've watched Facebook reels of. And these are guys that do trivia, usually regarding the NFL. I've seen them do other sports like the NBA. And it'll be something like name the leading rushing quarterback for every NFL team, or name the top rookie receiver for every NFL team since 2000, things like that. So I thought to adapt that today for us. And I have a question with multiple parts for Chad. And that is, there are 8 men who have held the WWE title 5 times or more. So
Okay.
can you name them? Now, this is the title currently held by Cody Rhodes, called the Undisputed title, which has its lineage going back to Buddy Rogers. This is not the Universal title. It's not the World Heavyweight title. It's the WWE title. So 8 guys with 5 or more reigns. I will say there's no real surprises on here, although some guys not on here might surprise you. No, I won't hold you to any strikes. If you want some clues, I'll give you clues or hints. So feel free to start guessing whenever you want. I have the list here in front of me, and I also made some notes on the guys at 4 and 3, because if you miss any, you're going to name probably some of the guys with 4 or 3.
So these are 8, you said?
It's 8 guys, 8 names
8 guys.
total, 5 reigns or more. So this isn't number of days. This is individual title reigns.
Hogan?
Hulk Hogan is at number 6 with 6.
Yeah, I knew he had a low number. Cena?
Cena's at number 1 with 14. Of course, he had some world title reigns, which gives him the 16 that he has, or 17 that he has now, right? Yes.
Triple H?
Triple H is 3 at 9.
All right. Let's see. Is Randy Orton on there?
Randy Orton is number 2 with 10. Kind of surprised me. He's in the second slot there, but I figured he would, was up there. But he's 2 with 10.
Is Batista on there?
No, Batista is not. He would be, well, he's not on my 4 or 3 list either. So he is probably at 2.
Well, I know Bret Hart's on there.
Bret Hart is 5. He's the bottom of the list.
And you know why I say that? Because I remember him winning for the 5th time. That was during the whole issue with he and Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. And when he won, he did one of these up to the camera. Anyway.
Batista had 2 reigns. Just found him on the overall list.
Yeah, I knew his number was low too, but that was an era I wasn't watching, so I wouldn't know how many times he lost it.
All right, you got 3 left to go. You have 4, 5, and 7.
Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is 5 with 7.
Okay.
2 to go.
I feel like there's some names that Roman Reigns.
He's at 4.
Yeah, I knew.
Off the list.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go through history here in my head. Shawn Michaels.
He has only 3, believe it or not.
Wow, okay.
That surprised me.
That would technically be my 3rd strike. I know you weren't holding me to strikes.
No, I was not holding you to strikes. So feel free to keep going. You've got 2 left. I'll tell you, one has 8 and one has 6.
Okay. Austin.
Austin has 6.
Oh.
So he's tied with Hogan, but in the rankings, Hogan had more days.
Right.
So he's technically above Austin on the list.
Would it be The Rock?
The Rock is number 4 with 8. So if you want to hear the rest of them, so there are 5 guys with 4. Roman Reigns, who you named, Kurt Angle, The Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, and Edge.
That's funny because I never thought to name in my head, The Undertaker's name came across my head, but I was like, I know it's not him because he only had a few. But for whatever reason, I named Batista, who had even less before I even tried The Undertaker.
And then with 3 reigns were Shawn Michaels, which you named, Sheamus, and Mankind. All had three. Now and of course there are several guys with two, several guys with one. But let me ask you this: can you name two guys that have unofficial, unrecognized reigns? There were two guys who had the belt but was never recognized.
Um,
One I think you know, the other you probably don't.
Let me think. Andre?
No, they recognize Andre. One reign, and he's the shortest reign of all time.
Right. That would have been my guess. I'm probably gonna hit myself for
So
not
who did?
knowing it.
So why did Andre have the shortest reign?
Oh, because of Million Dollar Man. Right.
He gave it to DiBiase. So DiBiase technically had the belt for 8 days, but it is not recognized. And then the other, and I believe this was sometime in the 70s, and it may have been a trade with San Martino, was Antonio Inoki.
Oh, okay.
Had it for 6 days. I did not look up the history on that, but I want to say it was maybe during like a Japanese tour, and I think him and Bruno may have traded it in Japan, and they never recognized that.
Interesting. Okay. Wow.
Possible. I'd have to look that one up, but yes.
Oh, I like
So,
that.
and then there's several guys with two and one, but and of course you probably know who had the most days with the belt total.
Well, I mean, that would have been that's still, I think, Bruno, isn't it?
That is still Bruno with 4,040 days.
Yeah. Yeah. And after that is it Backlund?
No, Hogan has 2,185, then Backlund with 2,121. Cena has 1,360. Pedro Morales, with only one reign, has 1,027. And then Roman Reigns is 853.
Okay. All right.
And it goes down from there. But you did very, very well, even though you had a couple strikes. I told you I was going to hold you to strikes, but you did very well with that.
I'll have to give you one of those someday.
Yes.
All right. Well, let us know in the comments. Maybe you got those answers before I did, but let us know what you thought. And check out our other episodes. Hit the like button. Subscribe to our content. We are available wherever you listen to podcasts. For Leonard, my name is Chad, and we will see you next time.